get back to what happened in the White House yesterday. It took several tries and hours of explanations, but White House Press Secretary Sean Spicer issued a full apology for suggesting that Adolf Hitler did not use chemical weapons in World War II. Hitler systematically killed millions with poison gas. Spicer made the statement as press briefing, responding to a question about why Russia should abandon its support for the Assad regime.
We didn't use chemical weapons in World War II. You know, you had someone as despicable as Hitler, who didn't even sink to using chemical weapons. So you have to, if you're Russia, ask yourself: is this a country that you and a regime that you want to align yourself with?
Quote, Hitler didn't even sink to the level of using chemical weapons. What did you mean by that?
I think when you come to sarin gas, he was not using the gas on his own people the same way that Assad is doing. I mean, there was clearly, I understand your point. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. There was not he brought him into the Holocaust Center. I understand that. But I'm saying in the way that Assad used them, where he went into towns, dropped them down to innocent into the middle of towns, it was brought to it. So the use of it, I appreciate the clarification there. That was not the intent.
Yeah. As the comments sparked outrage, Spicer issued a series of clarifications, first saying, in no way am I trying to lessen the horrendous nature of the Holocaust. However, I was trying to draw a contrast in the tactics of using airplanes to drop chemical weapons on innocent people.
What?
8 minutes later, he changed his statement from innocent people to population centers. Then 10 minutes after that, he added, any attack on innocent people is reprehensible and inexcusable. Finally, he came back to camera and issued a full-throated apology, calling his words insensitive, especially during Passover.
It was a mistake to try to make any kind of comparison. Assad has done bad things, and to try to make any kind of comparison is a mistake.
To be clear, you recognize that Hitler obviously did kill.
Yes, I'm well aware of what he did. But again, it was a distinction that didn't need to get made. They both did horrendous, heinous things to innocent people, and to make any kind of comparison is really regrettable and a mistake. I'm absolutely sorry, especially during a week like this, to make a comparison that is inappropriate and inexcusable.
Okay. By the way, I just got to say, he got out there a lot faster than the CEO of United Airlines.
Well, it was an apology from the Trump administration, something we've never seen before.
Well, and it was immediate, it was full-throated,
yeah.
And, you know, John Podhoretz said he is not an anti-Semite. He just was ignorant on this point.
It was boneheaded. I was surprised he called Sheldon Adelson to make an apology. Like Sheldon Adelson is the rabbi for the White House.
He's the Vegas rabbi, yeah.
But, like, it doesn't make any sense.
Now you call the richest Jew you know to ask for forgiveness.
We have a lot of other news.
I've got Bloomberg. We got Bloomberg on speed dial, right? In case we mess up.
Always.
Always. Exactly. We'll call Bloomberg.
The lack of context that a lot of people in Trump's inner
We order a large
circle
Coke.
have
We smoke a cigarette. We call Mike.
I think what Nick was just saying during the break is something we've all felt, which is just let's leave Hitler out of it.
Yeah.
He's without parallel in history, and to try to compare anything today that he did, it's just ignorant and stupid and everything.
Yeah, whether from the right or from the left. We were saying that about some news stories we were saying when Trump was coming in, and there are all these Nazi flags.
Don't get into a land war in Asia, and don't invoke Hitler as a comparison. There you go. Two great rules to live by.
I don't know.
The third, of course, being if you're playing Risk, don't ever think you're going to be able to take over Europe at the start. No, it takes a while. Thanks for checking out MSNBC on YouTube, and make sure you subscribe to stay up to date on the day's biggest stories. And you can click on any of the videos around us to watch more from Morning Joe and MSNBC. Thanks so much for watching.